Good afternoon, teachers. In this opportunity, I will talk about the globalization. Introduction. Globalization offers great opportunities to achieve truly global development, but it's not advancing uniformly. Some countries are integrating into the global economy more quickly than others. In countries that have managed to integrate economic growth is faster and poverty decreases as a result of the implementation of outward opening policies. Most of the East Asian countries, which were among the poorest in the world 40 years ago, have become dynamic and prosperous countries. Likewise, as living conditions improved, it was possible to advance the democratic process and, at the economic level, make progress on issues such as environment and working conditions. Globalization definition. Economic globalization is the element of globalization concerned with how our economies have become increasingly interconnected as our world has become more interconnected, thanks to faster movement of goods and people, as well as high-speed telecommunications. Businesses have made the most of this to engage in cross-border commerce. Importance of the globalization. Globalization changed the way nations, businesses, and people interact. Especially, it changed the nature of international economic activity, expanding trade, opening global supply chains, and providing access to natural resources and labor markets. Globalization allows companies to find lower cost ways to produce their products. It also increases global competition, which drives prices down and creates a larger variety of choices for consumers. Lowered costs help people in both developing and already developed countries live better on less money. Globalization problem. In general, critics blame the pressures of globalization for encouraging an environment that exploits workers in countries that do not offer sufficient protections. Studies also suggest that globalization may contribute to income disparity and inequality between the more educated and less educated members of a society. Solution. Solution. First and most important are microeconomic policies by providing better education, apprenticeships, career training, and less rigid labor markets. Policy market markers in developed economies can help their societies to adapt to the pressures of globalization and technological advance. Conclusion. In conclusion, the economic globalization has been occurred for countries for centuries, but has grown significantly In recent years, thanks to trade liberalization and increasing speed of communication and travel, we now live in an integrated global economy that is heavily interdependent. There are some great advantages of economic globalization, such as cheaper goods, economies of scale, and the spread of valuable consumer goods around the world, but there are also some significant downsides also, such as potential for exploitation of labor in development nations and the loss of working class jobs in developed nations. Thank you so much.